I'm not sorry for anything. 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 Anything.
Hello, I'm Felix Laband. I make music. I have been for the most part of my life. Let me think where it all began. Okay, I am 31 years old now, about to be 32, and I've been making music, I suppose, since I was about 13. When I was at school, my most obvious talent, I suppose, was fine art, drawing and stuff like that. Still probably more of a natural talent than music has ever been. So I decided to study fine art, but wasn't very happy with it all, and decided that I didn't want to be an artist, a real fine artist. I was more interested in design type side of things, so I left fine art and decided to study design, and that was a whole long story. I moved to Joburg, whatever, but throughout this time I'd still been making music at home, but at this stage I had bought myself a keyboard with a sequencer. In those days we didn't use computers, you had to sequence everything inside the keyboard. Then in about 1998, I moved back to Durban, and I ended up getting a job as an animator. Well, the company kind of trained me, but while I was working there, my fellow employees were a real interesting bunch of people, and they introduced me to making music on computers. And then in 2000, I moved down to Cape Town, as I'd been here on a couple visits and realized that this is where the music scene was happening at that point in time. So I moved down and subsequently made quite good friends with a guy called Adam Lieber. He used to organize quite a lot of the parties here. He brought over Ninja Tunes and all that kind of stuff like that. And he introduced me to African Dope Records, who decided to release my album, which was one of the first sort of electronica albums in South Africa. So this meant that it was quite good news for me, because I got to fly around, the world quite a lot, doing a lot of concerts, and if ever somebody came to play here, me and the three other guys making music would be between us. So this meant I got to play quite a bit. A record label in Germany called Compost heard the new album that I was doing, and they approached me to license it, yeah, I agreed. So I have a 5-album deal now with Compost, which is the label that did this. And I'm currently working on my 4th album, which I have most definitely found to be the hardest album that I've ever had to do. I've been really, really confused about what it is that I want to do musically. I'm planning to do a couple of things which might prick people up the wrong way, but I've just decided that I want to do something that speaks about the world we live in and has some social comments and just has some fucking some dignity and some reality to it, So yeah, that's what I'm doing.